Well, we're back between major story quests, and so that means I ended up doing some, ABI grinding. So, a lot more Digimon are just going to be ready for Mega when the time comes. Just, I want to be prepared. That said, I have a couple friends that I just sort of want to Digivolve and see how they do. So, in the party here, I have Gindumon, who I don't think I've ever actually used. Between him and Ryudamon. But I mean, let's just go to the next one. That maintains vaccine and neutral typing, so we'll just keep going in a straight line, I guess. What does this samurai lizard continue to become? Does it become a bigger samurai lizard? I don't know this guy's line at all. Dragon. Why do you look like the red Dragon Zord from, like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but, like, second part, when they all became Ninja Rangers? It's just a red Dragon Zord. Hisariumon. Hisharyu, rather. I mean, that's still pretty cool. Legendary Dragon Blade. Ooh, defense penetrating strong earth attack. Oh, might want to hang out with you. We'll see. And then, okay, I actually hadn't played around with Waspmon before, even though I do know his line, and it is very cool. We saw the ending of that already with Tiger Vespamon, who is cool because he's basically like a Kamen Rider, but like with swords, dual swords. Funnily enough, I feel like Stingmon, also a Kamen Rider, like, themed Bugman, which is Kamen Rider in general, but I feel like Stingmon feels more like Kamen Rider the Bee compared to Tiger Vespamon, who is in fact a bee. But it's fine, they're both cool. That said, Waspmon has a... Rather, from Fanbeemon to Waspmon has a fun little... Should be this one. Evolution here. And this is the one I've wanted to see, and I totally forgot about it. Because it... Provided this is the right one. If it's not, it's gonna be awkward. There we go! Look at this big dumb thing. So, Cannon Beamon. And if this shape looks somewhat familiar to you, because it's basically Dendrobium. GPO3. Dendrobium. It's a Gundam. But it's also a giant bee machine. And I love it. This thing is dumb and it's awesome. It has look at it flapping its wings as if that's what it uses to fly, and it doesn't have colossal engines strapped to its back. This thing's great. Cannon Beamon is great. Oh, and it has a defense penetrating attack. That's even better. Good job, Cannon Beamon. I do have space, but I'm gonna actually swap Hisharyumon here, because I have another friend who I've managed to, succeed at. Come here, Tokomon. I've done it. Tokomon has all the int in the world, all the levels. Let's go get Lucifer. That should be the right one. If it's not, it's gonna be really awkward considering how big the requirements are. Hi, Lucimon. How you doing, kiddo? 91 ABI, all the int in the world. By the way, what do you require to go to the next one? More int, more speed, more attack. I wonder if you'll reach that, with your levels. You are only level 1 right now, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna bring Lucimon around because this child is as strong. It's listed as a rookie. And I mean, its base stats, aside from its int... Actually, its int is ridiculous even without the boosted stats. Like, it's still running like 150 int. 140 or so. Which compared to, say... Yeah, Grademon, his base attack is like, at level 35 is 155. Yeah, no, his base stat is like, for int is atrocious at level 1. He's basically running ultimate, if not mega stats on that at rookie. And I do believe, while he can go to Angemon or Devimon, fitting, he can go to his ultimate directly because he has no champion form. Which is funny because I feel like it's not really a Digivolution and more like a... I want to say it's more like a mode change, but at the same time, it's absolutely a change because he becomes a virus. But he's still going to be called Lucemon later. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah. Why is his memory use bigger than that of all of my ultimates? Wait a minute. Also, you probably saw the 99 earlier. Like I said, did a bit of grinding. Don't really level these guys. I sort of just leave them at that level, so didn't swap them around. So yeah, he got enough experience points for 99. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, some of my ultimates are 14 memory, but that's listed as a rookie. Lucemon is a rookie. Well, he's labeled as a rookie, but is the strength of an ultimate. Crazy. Anyway, let's go do mission stuff. I have to go find missions, don't I? Oh yeah, I do have problems at Digipedia. Have you heard of Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site that I run. Something strange is happening. Let's go fix Wikipedia. Also, just... Oh. No, we're there. Shh! Lower your voice. I was gonna ask Kyoko about, where to go for the plot stuff, but later. Yes, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary anyone can edit. I've heard of such a thing, yes. So recently, there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editors writes everything in Kansai dialect. That punctuation is weird. The editors writes? What? That's not correct. I understand what it's saying, but it's not correct. It's not Englishing. I've tried to revise the articles. There's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. I feel like I know this quest. And if it's Kansai dialect, I feel like it's Tentomon. Because I think they gave Tentomon a Kansai dialect. I should listen to Tentomon in Japanese at some point. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. I'll just dive into the net. I can't take care of this. Now leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. It's literally the job. As long as you pay me, it'll be fine. Incidentally, the pages that the editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. I mean, considering Kansai dialect and Kansai topics, yeah. You should probably start looking at the edit log page. Please, take care of this. I wonder how that comes across to people who don't know anything about, like, the Kansai region. Like, takoyaki and, like, Kansai comedians are big. That's sort of their thing. But if you don't know that, it's like, I don't know, those are weird words that are associated with this. Alright, diving in. This is the Digipedia site. Doesn't seem like there's any problem on the main page. I'll go check out some of the problem pages then. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round and they look real pretty. It's best when the octopus in the middle is huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in a broth. You all know about that. Comedy is at the heart of Osaka. Yes, right at the core of its soul. Or maybe that's supposed to be soul? Oh god, the puns. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Babamon. It's true, there is a Digimon and Babamon. I don't know how that works in terms of Digimon, but apparently it just does. Y'all be sure to come and see them at least once in Osaka's little theaters. I don't think they're in Osaka's theaters, though. I mean, maybe Digimon Osaka. Digi Osaka, but not like real world Osaka. Oh, just fun thing that I've remembered over the years. They always refer to it as the real world, as if the digital world is fake. Or just, you know, it's not the real world. But it should be our world and the digital world. We just don't have a name for the physical realm, apparently. It's just real. This isn't just in Kansai dialect. It's all pretty subjectively written, too. I wonder if I can connect jump to the edit log page. Pretty sure it's Tentomon. Look at how cool they are! Also, I brought Greymon back along because he's cool. I do have him... I mean, like I said, I have everybody leveled. I mean, Maki didn't change. But Greymon has 82 ABI now. Kenbimon we saw. Mach Gaugamon. Lucemon has 91 ABI now. And Antilamon has 33. So, I think... I may have needed to give Antilamon more. I don't remember if they needed 40. I may have stopped too early there. Anyway. I think they're ready to go Mega. Look, it's Tentomon, I knew it. I know my Kansai Digimon for some reason. I don't know, it also... I feel like it just makes sense that Tentomon is Osakan. I can't explain it, it just makes sense. I have no idea where I'm on this map right now. Yeah, we are facing more champions. Where I was able to train... Look how big Kenbimon is. Where I was able to train, there was a lot of... I could access a lot of champions. Let's go see Crossblade again, because it's been a while. Look how cool he is! Maki, you are not exactly apt for this fight. Let's have Lucemon do something, unless Kenbimon shoots him down immediately. Possible. Let's see Nitro Stinger. Ignore that defense and shoot right through. Oh, that is the same very loud beep that, what's his name had? Hagurumon. I guess they technically don't have a voice, they're just, you know, machine types. Anyway, oh! Lucemon's not gonna be able to go. Alright, it's fine. We'll end with Cool Guy. That is all your SP. Why do you eat all of it? Kenbimon too. It's fine, they leveled up. Well, I mean, Kenbimon did. Greymon did not, but it's fine. Ah, right, multiple portals. More Woodmon. It's bizarre to me that Woodmon has, like, the big wood arms, but then also has the small wood arms. I mean, 4 arms shouldn't be a crazy thing, but at the same time, you don't really expect the second pair when you have the giant clubs. Yes, Heavy Strike is cheap. Also, Cross Slash is probably far too much. Yeah, thought so. Oh, Nitro Stinger's 30. No wonder it ate all of it. Jeez. That defense penetrating is real good. You're paralyzed. Oh, Grind Cross is also int penetrating. Wow. On all foes. Hey, how strong is this? Got it, Sephiroth. Child just hit us with a supernova. Also, he levels up, so that SP is not wasted. Alright, where's this go? Oh! I should be able to unlock that, right? I mean, it's purple, but... Oh, hang on. I saw the box on the map. Punch him. Thank you. Nano Machine Break 2 should be enough, right? Ripping Net is kind of weak because it's not meant to be damaging, it's meant to be status affecting. I just used a physical attack with you. You are a magic type. That was not correct. Wow. You sure you want to do that to Lucemon of all people? Like, that's how you get obliterated. Lucemon will remember this. Anyway, go get the box. Is that box down there? Level 4. I'm hoping that doesn't require megas, because I don't have megas. Should just be ultimates, maybe? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Strike him. Well, that's a little excessive. definitely didn't need that on grade 1 at least. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't know if I really gave skills. I didn't, huh? To Lucemon, because I leveled him up, like, back and forth a couple times, but I don't think I gave him actual magic skills, or at least I didn't actually... I should sort through what skills he has. Because he should have a couple. I think I sent him up to ultimate at one point. I just don't remember which ultimate, and then back down to get all the ABI. I think he stole my SP. Regular attacks probably are fine too. Well, I mean, we're gonna level up soon anyway, so Greymon will get his SP back. Anyway, down here next, maybe? Ha! This around. Please tell me I can unlock this. Excuse me, Bergermon. I am busy. I need my data type back. Ken and Beamon, swap out. I have 3 data types. They're all like my favorite one. Well, not my favorite, but they're my main ones. Makaugumon, do things. How are you not fast enough to swap in and go ahead of Bergermon? Isn't that your whole thing? Being speedy? Lucemon... I didn't look at his attacks. That's not Paradise Lost Punch. That comes later. Well, I mean, he's fast enough to dodge it, so that's fine. I should do 3 times, yeah? Good. Oh, Greymon didn't level up just yet. Alright. Yeah, I can crack purple walls. Good. Yeah, it requires probably 3 ultimates. That said, settings. Lucemon, what skills do you have? Because Heavy Strike is not it. Oh, you don't have anything I can use. This is a little awkward. You have magic stats and you have no magic attacks. I didn't raise you properly. I'm gonna have you sit in the back line so that way you can gain levels and skills. We'll go with that, because you don't have any skills on your person to use. Electric Guard DX! Another Bergermon. Knock him out. Done. Huh. The last one did like 1,000 damage. It was overkill either way, but, you know. I have a feeling I won't be getting to like level 55 over the course of this chapter, the next chapter, just because it takes a while. And like that's at least what Makaugumon needs to go to his next level. I don't know why I went this way. I see on the map there's nothing there. Oh, we get to back attack them. I don't have type advantage on them. So it's fine, we take 2 turns. Hit him with the big gun. Yeah, reduce damage. It's not bad damage, but it's not great damage. Especially when you get that. It's funny, because with the multipliers, they're basically doing the same damage. Lucemon just got Revive. I don't think I've had anyone who has Revive, and if I do, I missed it. But at least now Lucemon has it, so... No one dies on Lucemon's watch. Well, how do I get up there? Oh, I guess I don't really need to. I don't have any fire, so I can't even get a 75% damage. Stunned him, though, or paralyzed him. Still don't really know the difference between the two. It's fine. How did you not die? That is a problem. I require you to perish. No, he didn't get paralyzed. Stop. Don't panic him. Now, Greymon, I need you to not hit us. How come whenever I panic an enemy, they never hit their allies, they still hit me? But whenever I get panicked, it's 100% hit rate on my allies. I don't understand. Panic seems inherently unfair to the player. It's like, oh, they're the only one left, so then they'll hit themselves, right? No, they attack as normal. It's like, but they're panicked. Apparently it just doesn't matter. Anyway, Tentamon. You can't be hacking the database like this. Huh? What you want there, youngin'? Am I the one who made their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect? And Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you have misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca of the whole world. No, it's super not. It's real easy to understand, I say. It's super not, though. I like listening to it, but man, is it hard to decipher. Listen, I don't want to heard nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. And I don't know why I'm managing to speed read this better than most dialogue. Maybe because I can just read half of it and it's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, you're at Tentomon. I don't really know what you plan on doing. Like, I win. Unless you're hyper tanky, you are not hyper tanky. I did 200 damage and you were out. The field enemies had more HP than you. Sorry, it's just that what you said really got to me. This ain't just an interesting article. Maybe it should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary? That's the most important thing is professionalism. Please, give it some thought. I mean, yeah, but we need to decipher you. I didn't speak, but okay, I'll keep my voice down. Don't just yell out, hey, Mr. Administrator, seriously. Who's the administrator anyway? Is it the girl here? I don't know why it says Mr. Administrator. Well, I know why, the translation is bad, but, you know. But what I want to say is that the block on the pages with the Kansai dialect have been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. That there I thought it said defective. I'm like, what'd you call me? That there detective opened my eyes about it all, and I'd like to thank you for that. Thank you kindly for that. Now I'm going to start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Oh, I know. He's a little buggy. Anyway, mission complete. Oh, I did have a couple of those to look up, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple for you. Doesn't snow make you happy? I love it. I want to see in your world too. Snow is nice, but I don't like shoveling. It's cold when it snows, plus it's hard to walk. Still, it's really beautiful. That pretty much sums it up, yeah. Just training all the time is lame. No. I mean, yes, but I have a team. Trivia, which in-training Digimon has a black fuzzy exterior? In-training or baby? Because they're both labeled in-training 1 and 2. I assume it's Botamon, though. Yeah. It's not Kuramon, because Kuramon is blue. Mochimon doesn't really have fur. Botamon looks like a blob, but is actually fuzzy. There's only so much left on the farm it has to offer. Kind of boring, actually. Deal with it. On a farm you can play and train with everyone. Come on, give it a try. Quiz time. What's the name of an important machine developing your head? You mean my Digivice. Why is one of the answers a very dangerous sword? Trivia. What nationality was the person who first brought coffee to Japan? Don't want to say Dutch. Probably Dutch. Looking at this guy, I remember that humans have food shaped like clouds. Cotton candy. That's probably cotton candy. And sure, it looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet too. Doesn't taste like a cloud though. I've tried. You know, I still don't get along with everyone. I mean, I want to, but then try harder. Can't just wait. Talk to them. Alright, caught up. And I have, stuff developed. I'm not on the right floor yet. It's hard to count sometimes. Was it the 3rd floor or the 4th floor? Multi-recovery. That's good. Anyway, keep making stuff. Thank you. Back up we go. Plus, I have to ask where the actual plot is. Turned it in. I don't want coffee. Oh. That one has a response. Digipedia? Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how'd you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised considering your age. Listen, just because I'm in school doesn't mean I use Wikipedia for all my research. Alright, second floor Broadway sketchy poster. Got it. Let's go find this poster. I didn't see it on the way, but I also didn't stop on the second floor. Sketchy poster? Sketchy poster. Oh, look at the sketchy poster. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. Huh? The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy online. Or so I hear. Sounds actually kind of terrifying. They're calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant. Yeah, but you gotta really emphasize it. They could have gotten the point with a cross without using both terms. No. Emphasis, my friend. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up money and buying one myself. How pricey are we talking here? Because I could probably afford it. It's made by Jodogumo Co. Limited. It's made by spiders? A nice snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. Yeah, you don't usually want to trust Jodogumo. They're not snakes, spiders. Big evil spiders, usually. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is, too, come to think of it. Oh, that's the joke, isn't it? Spiders, threads, puppetry, it's actually a person. They're just manipulating people because they're puppet master spiders. Got it. I found the joke. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inodent Occult Research Club. I can't believe they're still a thing. I'm actually somehow surprised that they're not a one-off, group. They keep coming back to request us. Interesting. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Yeah, no, it's actually interesting that they're a recurring character. It kind of feels like they wouldn't be because they're, in these side cases, but they're real. Is that it? Is that the only one? Or do I have to do it first? Where is... the new and the done sort of blend into each other. Living doll, dead person. That's creepy. Alright, May, have you heard of Super Ultra True Puppets? We ply our trade there. Why? You always gotta be with the creepy stuff, huh? Detective Kuremi, you have to help us! You have to help us, please! Do we, though? May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. That is terrifying. I think those dolls are called super hyper ultra lookalikes, something like that. It's, what was it? It was like super ultra true or something. Huh? Yeah. It was just from 2 minutes ago and I've already forgotten because it's a lot of superlatives. You must be referring to the super ultra true puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. How much have you inspected them? And to make matters worse, they're being sold for real cheap. You think they could go at least for a little more money on the market? I mean, I wouldn't put a price on you, but if you insist. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks! It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, you're still wearing that maid outfit for some reason, along with the cat ears. You're not really valuing yourself much now, are you? I mean, I find it weird too that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Oh. Well, I mean... She does have knee socks. Wait, so you don't care about the prices after... I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls look just like us, are being bought by otaku all over the place. Why do you gotta single out otaku? I mean, you're probably not wrong, but why you gotta single them out, huh? And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with, or to them, it just really creeps me out. Well, yes, I can't deny that. That is terrifying. Like I said, it's terrifying, and really, really creepy. You know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. Did we have another incident like that? What kind of incident? There's a really dicey-looking service out there called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. That's also terrifyingly creepy. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. But somehow worse. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? I mean, we can figure that out now, can't we? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies, which again would be super creepy. How would they get that data without you knowing? Eden exists. That is actually something they could probably find the info on. Eden is just a huge privacy problem. Like, none of it sounds thought out and safe. And I mean, like, from an in-world perspective. They're clearly using that as part of the plot device in the writing here. But in-universe, oh my god, did no one think anything through. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea of how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine... LDC, not DLC? In an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean Lustful Dream Chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. That's certainly a name that someone would come up with, but... No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. Can we stop going to everything associated with dolls? It's all, like, connected, and everyone's like, that's weird that this exists. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. And you don't think that could be possibly related? In not an obvious way? Why would you... Why would you want that? And I'm sure there's no sort of, like, disclaimer where it's like, we totally won't use your body's data after we scan it. We'll totally not keep it. I'm sure that it's an arcade machine. Like, the chance of there being a disclaimer, low. And a chance that there's a fine print of, like, if you use this, you agree to having your data downloaded by everybody who owns this thing. I'm sure that's how it is. You know, for all the legalese. That's so dicey, why would you even risk it? Our data could somehow have leaked out of that, I guess. Leaked or owned by the owners. Like, come on. I definitely can't deny the possibility. I wouldn't deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Ami. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl Project. Listen, it's better when it's just... You know what? Let's not finish that sentence. Dutch is correct. Digivice is correct. Botomon is correct. I think that was it. And then the new question. Shaking farm trees makes the fruit fall. While tasty, we can't take too many. Is that right? I wonder if humans could eat those fruits too. No, because they're digital. I might be able to, but humans probably not. Anyway, to Akihabara. Oh, I guess I have to ask questions. But yeah, no, just to finish the sentence I was going with earlier, I mean, there's already games where it's like, design character and, you know, have fun. It's still creepy, but at the very least, that's not hurting people. Or being weird to real people. Unless you make real people, but at that point, that's a you problem. Anyway, have you heard about this thing? Huh? You want to talk to me? Why? What is it? LDC. Ah, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time, there was a huge ad campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. I found it immediately. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? There were like 2 other people across the street that I could talk to, but he's just right here. Hello. Sir, do you know anything about the thing? You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Stop looking at my body. That's immediately... That's not even a red flag. That is a deep crimson flag. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I mean, yes, but that's kind of a weird thing to assume from someone just off the street. I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. You're making this real easy for me, huh? If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. How cheap we talking? Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. I know her. I mean, I suppose she would sell well now, wouldn't she? Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment and hasn't sold well. Well, alright, never mind then. Apparently, I just have a different outlook on everyone compared to everyone else. But you now understand how real my dolls look now, right? This is a line in this game, huh? Why am I agreeing to that? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I've got something even better, but it's top secret service. Nobody can know. Alright, don't evil laugh at me. You're already creepy enough. Also, you need to get rid of that doll. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? That's really not your business. Also, health-wise, I am half digital. Yeah, could be better, could be worse. I could be dead. It's almost there. Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. Where are we going with this? I bet you're bored with your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? I don't like the way you make sales pitches. Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you exactly that. Look how easy he's making it for me. He's already linked 2 of the things of this entire case. I should just bring him in now. With the Perfect Girl project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. Also, that sounds hyper, super, ultra illegal. Like, that's not something you just casually advertise on the street. That's some, like, back alley stuff you gotta really, like, go for. This guy's really bad at his job. There's just the one condition you have to abide by if you use the service. Just one condition, and you can be free from the tedium you've lived up with until now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand, that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. You probably should, because that's how deals work. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? No, I have places to go, people to meet, and things to do. Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. How? What do you think? Not a bad deal, right? No, it's a terrible deal. That's okay, take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. How? Can I get a business card so I can track you down later and arrest you? I mean, get in contact? Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Well, that just happened. Hey, is this the machine? How? How is this machine it? Unless this is a different thing. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns. It took a weird turn from the beginning, so be ready for anything in there. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. Jump! I'm going to break it. Hello. What? Botamon? This is... First off, this is a main quest. Why am I being assailed by babies? Also, why are babies in this machine? That's even more questionable. I don't know what to think. Why are there Botamon in here? Unless this is a map I've been on before, so it's just using the same monster set. Okay, well... Hey, look, I've been here before. Who would have thought? How did I not get that other item before then? Huh. Well, anyway, continuing onward. Where's that item that I missed? Like, I'd say some of this seems familiar, but also it's all the same backgrounds and whatnot, so it all looks familiar. I wouldn't know what to specify. You found a case. Good. It's probably just one of the regular cases where it's like, hey, go find this thing for me. Int boost. Oh yeah, this part of the map is looking familiar. I'm remembering these twists and turns. Caramon! Punch it. In the nose. It doesn't have a nose. It especially doesn't have a nose now. I mean, at least that's a rookie. Anything over here? Huh. The Caramon makes a lot more sense now. But, you know, only a little bit. It dies in one hit. I didn't need to winning knuckle it. I'm gonna come back to that Inframon in a second, though. Because there's a box. Open. Just HP capsules. Hey, Inframon, what you doing? I take people's data, make dolls from it. Thank you. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls, then people become dolls. Okay. You know, my friend has one of you. Well, actually, it's a Chrysalimon right now. That dolls are lifelike, that people are deathlike. I don't like the way you phrase that. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Inframon is creepy. Oh, I hate when it goes into tube mode. First hit? Really? Your first hit is the 5% chance of instant death? Are you kidding me? Do not. I have severely underestimated this Inframon. Because I did not expect it to immediately... I didn't swap in your revival. to immediately one-shot my Greymon. Well, that works. Do not. Let's just swap some dudes and make sure things don't go badly. That was incredibly rude of you. Not change. What am I doing? Hit him with the laser. Beam! Good. Yeah, I believe the entire Caramon line has like a 5% chance of killing an enemy with any attack. And I can't believe that was the first thing he procced right on Greymon. Not cool. Oh, Mox's level 50 though. 10 more levels. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Alright, well I guess I gotta go there next. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? No. You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? Not officially. Okay, but see, if I announce that, it's not a secret. But I am, in fact, a cyber sleuth, something like that. Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. I mean, I don't really give the impression now, do I? Well, I've made a good amount of money as is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. No, I still arrest you. Don't bother trying to come after me. There's one thing I'm good at, it's running away. See you. What if I shoot you in the kneecaps? I don't know with what, but you know. Well, he got away. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. Well, the Digimon is dead. It's unfortunate he got away, but will live. Unfortunately, so will he. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up the girl's data, and then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. The question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. I'm gonna have this URL. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even about in the first place? I think Detective Kodami mentioned that people who are a part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Ami actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. It's funny because a URL is a line of text. I don't really know how you'd pick it up as if it's something physical, but let's just keep rolling with it. This might come in handy. Ami, I want you to go to that URL and check it out. Of course. I'll just go stick my neck out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible that you could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. You don't say. Dark and sinister? This whole case is dark and sinister. We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. I don't think they look at this kind of stuff in their club. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. I mean, that Inframon definitely wasn't pretty. Wait. Where's my paws? My Greymon is not alive. Unless he is. He is not. Now we're good. Also, safety save. Ignore the time. There was some farm time where I just let the game run for a bit. Back to everybody? No, just this one guy? Hello? Huh? Who are you? Cyber Sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Are you okay? Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. Is it though? What's this about it being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? By being in cyberspace. Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. So then they're not actually girls. Well, I mean, they're not. I feel like one of the requirements to be a dream girl is to be alive, but I guess that's just me with my preconceived notions. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. How? Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. That doesn't sound right. But this is really inside... Wait, but this really is inside Eden? Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? No, because my title isn't Dreaming Guy. Huh, alright then. So that you were alleged to be one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? We've established what this is, haven't we? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... Right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Jorogumo. Explain, for the people back home. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh ho ho, I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. I picked up on that as well. Okay, so I get all that. But why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? I don't know, to eat them? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then... all that's left inside of the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Yeah, I mean, this is really the only way to phrase it. Like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. Oh god. What? Why would anyone do that? There's plenty of reasons. A lot of the applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. See, that's the fun thing with Digimon is... we're gonna get dark. This isn't even related to Digimon. This is just the world. That's so horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Yeah, this whole rabbit hole goes deeper and darker than ever expected. Anyway, about the guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. You want me to go back? But we should be prepared for the worst. A mind disconnected from a body. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I... What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Oh, there's no body left. Oh, we're just done. Oh, is that it? Happy endings for everyone. Hey, are there a lot of scary humans out there? Well, let me tell you a story about dolls. 'Cause, yeah. Just turn that one in. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? We might even live in a digital world. Where's the next one? Detective Matayoshi says Arata's been seen in Shinjuku a lot. What's he up to? I guess we're gonna go hang out with Arata for a bit. Off we go. How are my mons? I just healed him up, yeah? Looks good. Hopefully, Grademon doesn't get inexplicably one-shot again. I was not ready for that. Inframon had 0 chill. Shinjuku. He's always in Shinjuku. Oh, hi. What you doing? Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great Cyber Sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Yes. Yes, it is. Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand, I'm holding a very rare, out-of-print edition of the comic, Baku and Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. I don't know what series that is, but it sounds rad. Let's go. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. Sure. I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. I was gonna say, make sure you submit so that way I'm getting paid for this. If she finds out you were slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. Also, we can disguise it as an actual job. Alright, guess I'll run back. I found the quest. Now to go activate the quest. I see it. Oh, I lost it. There we go. Rare comic collection from Sanada Arata. A mysterious man has issued a challenge. A fight with rare comics at stake. Cyber Sleuth, I need your help. Well, thanks for phrasing it in an epic way. A farm expansion. Good stuff. Also, I have... Oh, I see. So I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down here, and I guess it just keeps replacing them at the bottom. Alright. That's cool, too. Oh, it's one of the wanted hackers. Sure, I'll... Right. Anyway. I forgot I can only do one at a time. Arata, where are we going? Arata community area. You have your own area? Is it just your, like, home webpage? Into the TV. Oh, he's in the community area. That's what it is. Hey, how you doing? Is it the challenge man? Oh, you're here at last. You're late. I'm always late. That's not fair. I'm on time. Hey, is this your friend? Probably Arata's friend. Huh? This is, dude, it's a yes-no question. Okay, so it's the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time. Okay then, do your best. Well, see ya. Ami, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We gotta do it. We gotta win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Methinks Arata likes rare comics, or comics in general. Nerd! Huh? You wanna know what Baku and Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. Okay. Baku and Delete, or Bakudeli, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuen, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He's the head of the student council, a brilliant genius, and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Aku, Soku, Delete. Okay, just making Rurouni Kenshin references now. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he's a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? I sort of zoned out, sorry. You went on for a lot longer than I thought. Well, I did tell you it was a long story, yes, but I kind of wanted the abridged form. Anyway, Baku and Delete is now out of print. In this digital age, there are no digital copies, or do you just want the physical copy? This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Huh? Why is that out of print? Well, that's a long story. Want to hear it? Go for it. This is what I get for accepting your case. Well, it's just an overreaction. And when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame. Ah, that's realistic. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. I feel like that assumption should be hyper illegal to act on. Like, you can't just be like, I think. Now you're arrested, and your career's ruined because people had bad thoughts about you. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web. Nothing beats the real deal. Okay, well that answers the question I had earlier. So in this digital age, you can absolutely read it online. He just really wants a physical copy. Fair enough. Understood. Hey, are you even listening to me? I listened. Huh? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Cool. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. Can it be Digimon battles? I can solve those pretty easily. Is it you? Nope. Probably a dude with a quest marker, yeah? Let's see, who could it possibly be over here? Probably this old man, and definitely not this guy here. The suspicious guy who's probably a hacker. Yeah, probably not him. You're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. He's low level. Question. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinosuke Ginda, first appear? That's supposed to be a first level easy question? Arata. Help. Oh, this is a difficult question for you? It's an easy one for me. Arata, I've never read this before. We went over this. The answer is volume 43, frame 2, right? This is the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Volume 43 is when the rival appears? How do you have 43 volumes and only establish the rival then? What? Correct. Also, the correct answer was not on there. But this was just a beginner level question, was it? Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You'll be asked another question by the next Game Master. I'll let you handle it, Arata. I am out of my element here. Listen, even like manga I'm big fans of, I could not tell you that kind of detail. Because that is far too much worthless information for me. Okay, the second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Wonder who it could be. It's definitely not this guy sitting here. Are you the Game Master? Okay then, let's get started. Mid-range, not mid-level, mid-range. Question. In Baku and Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese-Brazilian next-door neighbor? Wow, these are all terrible names. We'll go with Ms. Nana. The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Why do they have so many pets? Also, why do they have a monkey? Really? Is it Pyonkichi? Oh. Wow, that's amazing. Correct. I feel like that's an easier thing to remember, provided I actually know it. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I'd expect from you, Arata. You know this guy? Next, you should go to the Eden Community area. I was just there. There, you'll be asked the final question by the next Game Master. First one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best and good luck. We're doing it. We're doing it. He's doing it. I'm here. Arata, why did I need to come along for this? I don't really understand. What is my purpose here? Like, yeah, I guess we're hanging out, we're buds and all, but like, but why this? The top tier Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. He's top tier. We went from low level, mid range, and top tier. Oh, the guy that was here before is gone. I don't see him. Nope. He's the old man with the same one as before. Nope. Wait. Have I read this one before? Eden accounts connect to your personal info so you can deal with the government. The higher your position, the more access you get. Not that it matters someone at the bottom like me. That's why there's been so many crooks stealing people's account information lately. They're calling it account raiding. Be careful. Yeah, it's far too risky, and I don't know why they sort of just let it happen. I don't see the dude. Top areas for Eden offices, government, agencies, and corporations. It's so glitzy. Then the bottom level, it's full of old trash data. They say it's pretty seedy. The virus attacks all originate down there. It's a real public nuisance. There's the dude over here. Oh. Oh, he was over here. It wasn't a secret. You're the top tier Game Master, right? Arata, have you done this before? Precisely. You made it here. Of course it will be you, Arata. Why do they all know you, man? So, shall we get to the final question, I suppose? Question. The main character in Baku and Delete, Shokyo Haku, went to a school by the name of... That's an easy one. It's called St. Therese Private High School, right? Hang on, he didn't finish the question. However... I'm afraid that I need the exact name and address of the school. Who would know that? Who would know that? Why don't you know that, Arata? But I don't know. Akebono 710, Shinonome 28, Sawaragi 12.5. Go with Akebono. Oh, it's wrong. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in volume 18. The scene with the school entry application acceptance. Dude, do you have a photographic memory or something? Ah, damn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey, Ami, can you go figure it out? We're on the internet, dude. Just look it up. If you ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please, or I can just go in and find the book myself. It'll probably take longer. Address of Saint Erase. I feel like this is cheating, though. Also, again, we're on the internet. Can we not just look it up? Go check Digipedia. I'm sure it's on there. Actually, if it's a small, like, a small series, maybe it wouldn't be on there. No, it should be floor 3. Hey, nerds. Talk to me. What now? Address St. Race. He had it immediately. Huh? St. Race High School's address? Who the hell are you and why are you asking me this out of the blue? St. Race High School? You mean the one that the main character from Baku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, when you ask me out of the nowhere like that. So you don't know? Nah, that's an easy one. St. Race High School is at Kingston 58. That doesn't sound remotely Japanese. But why are you asking? No reason. What? A rare comic contest? If you can answer the question, you get a copy of a legendary volume of Bakudeli. Why would I tell him that? It's a competition. Why would I tell him there's a competition? What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? Good, tell me about it. No, I'm busy. Bye. Where's the nearest access point here? Not on this floor. This was an access point. I found it, Arata. Yes, how can I help you? Digimon's confusing. My friends got me to start, but I still don't get it. We'll keep trying. Go talk to people who aren't me. I'm busy. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on. Hurry up and answer already. Someone else will run the rare comic. No! Oh, Ami, how'd it go? Do you know the answer? That's it. Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Congratulations. That's the right answer. Yes, I did it. We did it. Ami, thank you so much. That's it. You've answered all the questions. Please go to the Eden Free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah, Ami! The mysterious guy who organizes contests seems to be in Eden Free area. Quick, let's go. Well, at least I feel like I helped this time. I mean, I ran errands and fetch quests, but I helped. Oh, could I not go to the Eden Free area before? Alright, new area unlocked. Oh, there are cones? This place isn't even built yet. Hello. The reason Kowloon is considered so dangerous is that the hackers there use specialized programs, Digimon. In the digital world, the programs manifest in 3 dimensions so they can directly interact with targets. The youth find this very appealing. Yes, they do. Hey, Arata! Oh, so close. Oh no, did the guy Tell get there first? Huh? Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arata. No, really? Yes, it really was just a split-second difference, actually. I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. It was a nice way to pass the time. No, I think we should win after spending all that time. Who do I beat up? Well then, Arata, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Next time, I'm the organizer. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking? I mean, I guess. No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. You have friends? This guy is, well, sort of my friend, or whatever. What is it? Is something wrong? Nerd. Arata, there it is. I can just straight up call him a nerd. You're friends with some weird people. I mean, he's the weirdest one of them. You're just posing as a cool loner. He definitely is. Nerd. Don't say that. That's not true at all. It is the truest thing I've ever spoken. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. I don't think so. All of this was to unlock this new area. Baku and Delete, a comic about hackers having engaging battles with each other. It's a comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness. An 8th grade sickness? Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. I wonder why humans would bother putting such energy into something so utterly fruitless. They really have a lot of time on their hands. Why are you speaking in the third person? Alright. Duns.